Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And no matter in the last episode, we have managed to catch the stubborn but the colossal Pokemon Renegade. And also, we actually going to be going after one of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon over in the Spring Path in Thornback Cave. Now, we had played Platinum a few years back. Oh, I actually forgot that I actually had the repel on, actually, but we definitely will be needing that, actually, where we be going, because we're going to be going out to the Renegade Pokemon Griratina. I'm also going to go ahead and let you guys know this is the legendary that I have said a few episodes ago back in Reminisce Park when we was catching Mewtwo. Was Griratina is going to be the legendary that we can be able to unlock the last slot for Reminisce Park, because we can be able to fight a valiant version of Griratina himself to be able to get the orb for Griratina to let Griratina to transfer over to his origin form. But we were going to be doing that a little bit later on. And we are here in Veilstone City, and we need to make our way over to Spring Path. If you guys do remember, that Spring Path is where we actually was teleported out of the Destruction World back in Pokemon Platinum with Cynthia, and we are actually going to be making our way over to the fourth lake of the Sinnoh region that was kept a secret. That is Spring Path. And it should be right around this route here, south of Veilstone City. I think it's actually going to be at the opposite side. Yep, it's like here. Spring Path. Ooh, I love this spooky music, actually. I do know that we will have to have a puzzle here, chat, because whenever we get inside the cave here, it is going to be a puzzle to get to Griratina. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that. We do get some pretty interesting counters of Pokemon here, actually. I do believe we can be able to encounter like a Dusclops, some ghost Pokemon. I do know that. Thornback Cave. Okay. We definitely will need Defog. Use Staraptor to get this fog out of the way. I don't need the Poketech anymore. We got some text here. Past 3 pillars. The sleeping before 30 is surpassed. Past 3 pillars. Okay. This is the puzzle. It is supposed to be a riddle. Past 3 pillars to the sleeping before 30 is surpassed. Past 3 pillars. The sleeping before 30 is surpassed. I want to say we need to go to the third doorway here, because there's a doorway here, and doorway here. I'm pretty sure you guys do remember this back in Platinum, but we just had to make our way out. We just had to find our way through, because it's just going to take us to the same, to like some puzzles. Actually, we got a pillar here with some tags. 1 1 1. 1 1. Let's go to the right. Okay. Took me to a room with some rocks. I'm pretty sure we can smash these rocks, but it's telling us that we can be able just to go to the room to the north. We can somewhat squeeze through here to go to the room to the east. Let's actually go to the north doorway here. Okay. Just gonna continue to use my max repels here. Go back to the north. More boulder rooms. X. That doesn't. Let's actually go to the west door here. See, that takes me. Okay. I think we're just gonna start guessing here. We got a pillar. 2-8. 2-8. 2-8. The last pillar we saw was 1-1. 2-8. Let's go down. Okay, so this takes me to somewhere like a dead end. No matter, we can smash through those boulders. We'll be back at the beginning. Okay. Let's see what the text says. I have a feeling the pie says the same thing. Past 3 pillars to the sleep. Okay, so yes. I may need to look this up actually. Yeah, it didn't really help much, but the directions are random. We would just have to read like 3 different pillars basically. So we just got random rooms basically. We just had to get lucky. Okay, we got a pillar here. 1-3. Okay. 1-3. Do I actually have to go by, like, the doors? 1-3. So we start with 1. So we do 3. So 1, 2, 3. I have a feeling that's probably wrong, but just go that way anyway. Oh, we got another pillar here. 2-4. So is count-wise? 1, 2, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go up. This is taking me back to the entrance. So I messed up somewhere. But that just took me back here. Okay. Now let's go east. The text on the pillars has to mean 1-3. It has to be. I may need to do some more research. Okay, so what I learned that the numbers is actually are the 1 is actually means the pillar and the 3 means the rooms I have been in. Doesn't mean anything by the doors, accordingly. But a lot of people said just pick the door that looks the oddest. They all look the same. It does not mean by doing any math. Yeah, 2 out of 4. Yeah, 2 pillars, 4th room. Let's go up. See what that does. Took me to a random room. Let's go up this time. Another random room. Let's go up again. Another random room. Okay, let's go to the left. Another random room. Let's go to the west or to the left again. Another pillar. 3 out of 9. Okay. This is 3rd pillar. Griratina has to be in one of these doorways, I'm assuming. We just had to figure out which one is gonna be it, though. We have been going left a lot. I want to say down. Alright, that was all my repels. Oh, this is bad. Nope, we found Griratina. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Griratina is Dragon and Ghost. I'm actually gonna swap out Lexway to be in the lead. Griratina, the Renegade Pokemon. I'm actually curious if you actually have your own music back in Platinum, actually. No. Unfortunately not. That is disappointing. Alright, here's level 70 though. Let's do Thundersuck. Well, that's not really affected, but that paralyzes Griratina instantly. Got Sallow Force. Okay. I won't be able to attack Griratina because he's gonna use Sallow Force. I kind of wish it has the same... I wish it actually had like the same freaking animation like back in Legends Arceus. You can actually see his red claws whip open the rift and he just hits, like, goes through the rift. God, it was so badass in Legends Arceus. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys need to watch the Valor Betrayer episode. We could use Crunch, but that's gonna be super effective, but I have a feeling that may fail him. But it's risky for the biscuit. Okay, took him to the yellow. I take that. Got Dragon Claw. I will think Lexway. That's fine. Let's bring out a Portion. Let's do Ace. Trying to get Giratina down to the wed. Arrow Spear on that move was. Let's use Arrow Ace again. And then Giratina is paralyzed. I'm surprised that Giratina did not mean that Arrow Ace didn't get into the wed then. But Giratina got into the wed. Arrow Ace again. Alright, now Giratina is in the wed. We got Solid Force. Giratina just vanished. That is like a 2-turn move. I won't be able to do anything. We can be able to revive Luxray to count that as a move. That's gonna be a little bit of a... He's gonna have a little bit of advantage on that. But we can use that to our advantage also to heal up our Pokemon to make it as a turn, if you guys know what I mean. We are starting up with 227 Ultra Balls. We are in a cave. Only got 20 though. But we can see what we can do with that 20 Dust Balls though. Alright, there's the Instant Book Free. Pain Split. Okay. No one took damage on that. Instant Book Free. Arrow Spear. I'm really disappointed that he does not have his original music. I know this is supposed to be just import, but still. That's really disappointing. They actually could have. Because he has his own music. It kind of makes a little bit more sense why a lot of people don't really like this game, because a lot of the legendaries have their own music, and Giratina is one of them. Okay, I take that. Giratina has been caught. Giratina has been caught. And Giratina's data will be added to the Pokédex. The Renegade Pokemon, yes, it is Ghost and Dragon, 14 feet and 9 inches, 1653.5 pounds. That is the alternate form. We will have to get the orb from making our way over to Reminisce Park to get his origin form. A Pokemon that is said to live in a wood on the reverse side of ours. It appears in a ancient cemetery. I may actually let Giratina be in my party, chat. I love Giratina that much. I'm gonna swap out Luxray to Giratina. That's as much I actually like Giratina a lot. I'm actually kind of curious what the Texas says. This is... That's where life sparks. That's where life has faded. A place where two worlds overlapped. Talking about the destruction world in the world of ours, actually. And now we can just make a straight shot back to the entrance. And let's go and fly over to Hearthome City, because in the next episode we're gonna be going after one of my other favorite Pokemon, legendary Pokemons that we will be catching in the next episode. Now we do have a little bit of a hike to get to him, but we're definitely gonna be healing up our Pokemon actually, because I'm actually gonna be traveling with Giratina now in my party. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding down the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. I'm pretty sure what legendaries probably will be next. no matter, there's only 2 legendaries left that I can be able to catch. And I'm pretty sure you guys probably know which one I'm actually about to go to. You guys just have to wait and see until the next episode. Peace, guys.